All right, folks, welcome to this video. I gave NICL AO Mains yesterday, and in this video, I'm going to be explaining my experience and basically we'll be trying to discuss the questions that came in the exam, the general awareness questions. So let's start. So first of all, here we have got some 30 something questions that I remember, I guess. Other than this, there was a few other questions as well. So yeah, so these are some of the questions that they asked in the exam. Uh, if you're wondering what these green markers are, these are the questions I got right, you can say. And this is the question that I actually am not sure, but I did mark it. I actually don't remember the options that they gave. Other than that, these are the answers. So let's start. So first, I remember they gave this question of International Olympic Committee president, newly elected president's Kirsty Coventry's country, which is Zimbabwe. Sea flood, which is if you are a daily reader of GK, you'd know that it is like this organization. The news about this organization comes in not frequently, but this thing lurks around. So the sea flood system was developed by CDAC Pune. They asked this. I actually uh, did not remember, but this question came. INS Kolkata commissioned in which year? Its answer is apparently 2014. I left this question. They asked a question about the recent deal, the foreign trade agreement deal that happened a few days ago between UK and India. They asked this question, DB insurance. I left this question as well. I did not remember what, what about this company, so I left it. Book by Subramaniam Jayashankar was an important one. I was not, I had read it. It was in the back of my mind, but it came and I think I got it right. Researchers from which IIT developed speed-based traffic management, IIT Madras. Uh, while preparing my GKGA for the exam, I especially gave emphasis on the IIT. Few important areas are there, and one of them are the news about IITs. So I especially made notes about IIT news. So yeah, I was pretty accustomed with the news that they gave. So I got it right. IIT Madras. Old Aircraft Act. I was actually expecting this. So especially with the unfortunate tragedy that happened in Ahmedabad, and it was all over the news. So Old Aircraft Act was, I think, an important one, and I think it's going to be an important one, especially uh, something related to if any of you is planning to give IBPSPO and is confident about clearing the prelims, then definitely some news about aircraft acts and ministries is going to be important, I think. Sixfold of USA Memorandum of Understanding. This I was not expecting, but this is something that it just comes in your mind. If you read this, if while revising the notes and PDFs, whatever whatever you read your general awareness, this came up. So yeah, I remember this, and I think it was emphasis which strike the deal. I don't remember this one, but there was some question about woman novel writer. The answer is apparently Christine Hanna. NMDC International Office, I do not remember at the moment, but it's in Dubai. Then I remember this. I was not, expecting this, but I remember reading it for, I think, I don't know. I think I read it for. I was, revising for SBIPO mains as well. So this came up, and is Banu Mustaq won Booker Prize for Heart Lamp. It was an important news too. So yeah, it did not surprise me. PFRDA chairman is Raman, previously headed organization. Now this was like a unique question where they asked previously headed organization, and it was, I think, SIDBI. National Scheme for Industrial Training Institute upgradation by Government of India, and which other organizations? What other organizations is Asian Development Bank and World Bank? Again, this is self-explanatory. If you're preparing for banking and insurance exams, Asian Development Bank, World Bank becomes important as well. I left this question. National Games winner, second number. Other than that, this was also, I remembered this. Since it was insurance focused exam, so I knew a national campaign by Insurance Awareness Committee. This was the answer. Now this was another unique thing, and I feel like people who are not really accustomed or familiar with the geographical map of India is not going to be able to answer this question. But this is basically Siliguri corridor, chicken neck of India. Fast petrol vessel, Indian Coast Guard. I think it was recently in the news. I think two months ago or something, 1 to 2 months ago, where Adam Mia was inducted into the ICG. Not a quad country. I remember there are only 4 quad countries, so this was an easy one. USA, Australia, India, and I think Japan. These are the only 4 countries. So yeah. Let's move on. Karur Vyasya Bank partnered with Shema General Insurance. Again, banking and insurance related focused questions. Next up, we have got another IIT focused Visinjam port. Yes. So Visinjam port is another one which you could have expected, because Adani and where Modi, basically wherever Modi is going and inducting things, or basically he is going or releasing things, it automatically becomes important. So Visinjam port is another major news that came up in the last few months, and there could have been multiple questions that could have be framed from this very particular event, right from the amount that was invested to the number of ports to the when Modi inaugurated the port. But they asked, it was built or something like this, basically in collaboration with which IIT, and it was IIT Madras. Youth Day, they asked. I do not remember, so I left it. Neeraj Chopra won which legs? I do not remember the questions in this very particular moment, so I have left it in the in the yellow zone, or you can basically say gray zone. Neeraj Chopra won which league? I think he won multiple of them. There was an event which was occurred in his name only. Then there was another event, Diamond League. Then there was another in, I think, Paris or Dubai. There are multiple leagues. He basically wins everything pretty much. So yeah, I can be wrong in this, but yeah, I definitely attempted this. National Statistic Day theme was an important one. I was expecting one question from the days, right? But they gave, I think, two questions as far as I remember: Youth Day and National Statistics Day. National Statistics Day was an important event. Uh, so I did remember while like so the thing is I remember most of it not by reading it once, but while I was revising. So the thing is, I am not very strong in maths, but I do. So to make up for that, I try to read as much GK or GA. So yeah, I try to be up to date with the recent happenings, and this was one of the stuff that uh, I don't know. You can call it luck or something else, but yeah, I do remember National Statistics Day theme was 75 years of National Sample Survey. Non-life insurance sector, again, I read it, 1% of GDP. And now this was another insurance-focused question that came up. And next up, we have got National Institute of Public Cooperation and Child Development, renamed as Savitribai Phule. Yes, this was another news that came up that happened, I think, in Maharashtra. And Maharashtra Chief Minister Shinde also inaugurated this place, I think. So, yeah, an important one, and I was expecting something related to this. But yeah, so yeah, this is another question, unique. So this question right here, this one, this question 27, right? This question and this question, chicken neck, right? This you could not have prepared for these ones because the thing is there would be questions which would which would the examiner deliberately gives them to throw you off, and I think these two are those type of questions. Chicken neck of India and Portuguese civil code in India is applicable to which state or union territory. This I knew because I don't know, I just knew it. The Portuguese connection with Goa, those who know knows, right? So Goa and Dadar Nagar Haveli is where Portuguese civil code is still applicable. So there you go. NATO member, I left it. I was not sure. I did attend this. BRICS new member we joined in January, I think. The answer would be Indonesia. Meaning of I had no idea what is this. So yeah, that was it pretty much. Now, if you try to dissect it, you'd be left more puzzled. So I would not recommend doing that because examiner just does that very well. That he or she is uh, very efficient in shuffling the questions, the pattern of questions that comes in every year and in every exams. So try to give more focus in the recent happenings, and if something comes in the familiar to you or something, just like this question, chicken neck of India and these two, then it's your, I don't know, lucky day. So I guess you could say my lucky day, but still I know I prepared well for it, and yeah, this is pretty much my analysis. You could say I try not to overthink it. I just see, I just mark the ones that I'm sure of, and the ones that I am not, I just leave them. Simple as. So I hope it helped you. I hope the people who will be preparing for the next insurance exams, this video will be helpful or in any way will give them an idea of the type of questions or the areas from where they are asking these questions. Thank you for watching, and yeah, have a good day. I guess I'll see you guys later.